right, pretend like you're ecstatic. Just won the lottery. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Subliminal here with another Star Citizen's first look, and today we're taking a look at the RSI Zeus Mark II. This is the CL variant, the cargo variant. I've already seen the ES, the exploration variant, so I already know a little bit about the ship. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. This is gonna be my first reactions to it. I didn't follow the concept sale of this ship very well. I was kind of on like a hiatus and didn't really get to spend too much time learning about it. So I'm learning a lot, like as we're really taking a look here at it. So it's pretty cool. We've already been in the exploration. We got some stuff for you guys. So also, that video is either gonna come up on YouTube after this, or it's already out, so go look at that if you want. Yeah, good stuff. So here we are. I'm gonna do an outside walk around of the ship. All right, so we're gonna do a walk around of the outside from up top. Try to get a little bit closer here so you guys can see. Let me actually give you a sense of scale. Yep, so you can see a little bit of sense of scale. It's just a pretty big ship. It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be, for sure. So yeah, let's take a look at the outside. We've got no middle strut. We've got the Omni Skies, they're size 4. Now the weapons package on this is identical to the Explorer variant. That's fine, that makes sense. However, this one has one less shield generator. I do have to say that I would have thought that the blue one was the exploration variant and the cargo one would have been the plain white. But that's kind of odd, but I mean, no big deal. Probably gonna put a skin on it anyway, right? One day they're gonna let us do our own skins, they said. One day. I think it looks really mean from here up top. I love it. Design is definitely cool. Probably one of the coolest looking RSI ships. I said it before in the last video, but I think the Connie is hideous. This is pretty good. Come a long way. RSI. Okay. All right, we're taking a look at the outside. Let's take a look at the. Oh, okay. Look at that. So take a look at the underside. Okay, so the missile bay holes there's no missiles in them, or they're shut. Not sure if it has missiles. We'll find out. Actually, I can just look right now. Yeah, it's got missiles. It's got missiles. So they must be shut. That's cool. Escape pod. And there's also, I'll show you guys that in the inside. Here we go. We have our remote turret. My mouse smoothing isn't on. VTOL thrusters. Yeah, it looks pretty mean from the back. Love it. Yeah, I'm excited for the other RSI ships that we have coming. Retro thrusters. Cool. All right, yeah, so that's the underside of the ship. Let's go ahead and hop in the back. Now we have a fuel port here that you can access. Cool. We got a button over here to open up the outside. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Okay. So we have more cargo space in here than the C1, which is a big competitor to this ship. We have hydraulics for the door that are behind this cool glass pane. Go ahead and close the door. We have components. Do we? Do they? Oh, okay. So this one, all right. Don't have components on that and that one, but this opens. We got a power plant, cooler, radar, relay, battery. Some of this stuff looks like it opens, but it's so hard to tell. I really wish that these buttons were a different color. Make them yellow. And they'd be easier to spot from if you're not familiar with the ship. Quantum drive, jump drive, power plant, another cooler. We have a weapons locker. Yeah, this is pretty similar to the exploration variant. Okay. We got storage lockers. This is habitation. We have 3 beds, which is odd, but cool. It's different, you know? Got a bathroom here if it wants to open up. Uh-oh. Okay. Poop. You got your space poop. Space shower, space shave. Let's go. Across the hall here we have the mess, which is identical to the CL. I might, if you guys want to see more time in here, take a look at the ES video. I'll spend a little bit more. I spend a little bit more time looking around, but this is all the same from that. So if you miss anything, if I miss anything here, or if I'm going too fast for you, check out that video. It'll be a little bit slower. And a lot of this is exactly the same. It's identical. All of this is, yeah. Power plant. We got fire extinguishers, which we're gonna need in the future, coming soon. I don't think I opened this, and yeah, I did. We got 2 shield generators there. We had no shield generator in the cargo hold. Battery, gravity generator. This is the coolest part, or the biggest surprise was this here. Love it. Kind of spoiled it in the beginning there because I came across it, but I didn't see this when I was looking at the ES version. I found out when I got in. I thought it was gonna go down to another level. I'm like, how can I go any lower? Takes you right outside. Pretty dope. That's a really cool feature. I like that. They need to do that to the MSR. Oh, boys, let's go. That's how you fix the MSR. Simple. Just put a ladder in the floor. You scared the out of me, bro. Like, actually scared the out of me. You don't have a pip. All right. Shout out to Buzzkiller. There. All right. So yeah, I noticed that the weapon lockers are larger, and it's still larger for this. And this isn't even an exploration ship. I thought maybe that was gonna be unique to the Zeus. We have an airlock, which I was not expecting. Oh, is that for that door? I'm hitting the wrong one. No, we're good. We got an airlock. Step out here. Look at that. Look at it, boys. Rip. Turn head tracker on to make things easier. All right. Avionics, life support, shield generator. Okay, cool. One button, it opens up both. I like that. It's kind of a lot. Some of the other ships have like 2 buttons, and it's like, why not just do both and open both? Avionics, life support, shields. Wait. Yeah. So only 3 shield generators. We have a weapons locker. Bedroom mess are a few feet smaller. Okay, the bedroom and the mess are a few feet smaller. Let me just go back and look at that. I didn't notice. Yeah, I mean, it still has the same stuff, I guess. right. And all right, so we have a gunner seat, a co-pilot seat, and a pilot seat. Let's go ahead and get in the gunner seat first. Now, while in the gunner seat, you have control of the ship. You have control over your remote turret. I'm not sure why it stops firing. Let me give myself more power to weapons. I doubt that's the problem. Too close to something? Oh, you were mentioning this about it's like a burst, Buzz. What is that? Did you figure out how to not have it do that?
It just, when I took off and started flying, it started working. I don't know.
Huh. Okay, well, maybe it'll start working, but it's like a burst. It's got to be a bug. I mean, if it fixed itself for you, it's got to be a bug.
Where are you looking?
I guess get ready to get into the pilot seat. All right, so yeah, let's pull my landing gear in. There we go. Yeah, that's it. So, what's the deal with that? Are you supposed to not be able to fire when you're in? Oh, the landing gear's in the way. It's a remote turret, and the landing gear is literally right there. So the way this works is if part of the ship is in the way, it stops firing. So the reason why I fired for a second was because I turned a little bit so that the gimbal was like looking at a different direction and wasn't going to shoot the landing gear. Okay, cool. Is that a problem? Nah, that's not a problem. That's not a big deal. Good range here for down low. I wish there was something up top, but it's fine. It's not a combat ship. It doesn't need to have everything. Yeah, so I have almost full control of the ship. I do not have control of the the size 4 weapons for the pilot. I only have the gimbal under the nose, and I do have and it's this weird. We can't figure out the pip thing if it's a bug or not, but this is basically the best pip you can have for it. If you take the thing that's stuck in the middle of the screen there, if you put that on your target, your shots will hit. Ignore whatever these crosshairs that are jiggling around. I don't know what's up with that. And then if you cycle again and you're in this mode, I mean, this isn't gonna work. There's no pip at all. So yeah. But you can control the MFD, you can shoot that weapon, and let me see if you can go on the missile operator mode. We didn't try that last time, did we? Signal. Wait, what? Am I in? Mode am I in? Okay, I am in SCM mode. Oh, there we go, missile. You can fire the missiles from here too. Oh, that seat's dead to me. That seat's dead to me. My ADD medication wore off. So where were we? In missile? Yeah, missile. So you can fire the missile from here. You can fire the gun from here. This is the mode, boys. SCM, gun, missile. Let's go. Now that one had target or something. Anyway, let's get out of this. No, let's move around. And Buzz, you can go ahead and get into the pilot seat. So Buzz is gonna go ahead and hop in the pilot seat. Oh, I'm in the wrong shooting mode. There we go. Put my feet on my pedals here. And he just took control of the ship. I no longer have access to the ship. I can still shoot. Did we never have you fly with me in this? I feel like
the gunner's seat, no.
Yeah, so I don't really have. This is kind of pointless. Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? Because why would I not just get into the remote turret?
Yeah, you've got remote access.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't have that same gimbal thing. I would have expected it to kind of have it. Why would it be any different because you're flying? I don't know. Whatever. I don't think it's that big of a deal. You probably should be in the remote turret anyway, but if you could still have your periphery in case maybe, I don't know, somebody boards the ship. I don't know.
A firing pip? We target my ship.
I have it targeted and I don't see a pip. You're moving, I should see a target, and I'm cycling. There's some bugs, but this is the PTU and it's Star Citizen, so.
You should have the pip and your remote turret though.
So yeah, I'm gimbal or manual. Oh, you're saying I should have it in the remote turret? Okay, let's check that. Oh, I know I have the pip in the remote turret. Yeah, there it is right there. You're aiming at it, so I really don't have much of a shot. If you're right on target, yeah, I don't really have much of a shot. I guess that's just kind of the way a lot of the non-combat ships kind of operate. Let me change my pip to, yep. Yeah, pip works fine on this mode. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead. You, I guess, keep flying. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the next seat. Yeah. So, can anybody think of a reason why you'd want to get into the co-pilot seat over the gunner seat? You get access to the turret. You get access to the weapons, the MFDs. You get power. You know, light engineer.
In this ship, the co-pilot has control of the tractor beam. So if you're doing like some looting or something, and you got a ship and you're picking it, I would probably get into the co-pilot seat.
Okay, here we go. All right. Ooh, where the hell did this come out of? Hold on a minute. Oh, look at that. Look at that, boys. Open up the, wait, let me see if I can open the back door. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I can't open the door. Can you open up the door?
I can.
Okay.
You can open up the door if I'm not in the pilot seat.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so. Huh. Okay, I still have a little bit of the HUD, even though I'm not in the remote turret. That's odd. All right. Okay, so now here we are. Yep, got a tractor beam. Would I say this is better than the C1 as far as the tractor? I think this is about the same. Oh man, that's a weird, it's a weird feeling. It's like a super ultra wide lens on this thing.
The entire arm looks like it moves when you
Yeah, I could. Oh, yeah. Yeah, can I move it while I'm? No, I can't move it while I'm in it. Like while I'm in third person. But yeah, and when I go to third person, it resets it.
If you want me to get in the seat and move it around, you can.
Yeah, we could switch. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the pilot seat now. Zoom in. You go ahead and move it around.
I am.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, it just sort of pops out of that little hatch up there.
Dope. Yeah, that's really nice. I hope I don't want to miss anything. I hope I don't miss anything because I've been in the other one before and I'm moving a little bit faster. I don't see any physical buttons on here that would allow me to like move control to the co-pilot or gunner or revoke control. I was looking for that earlier, but it just looks like when I have priority, and if I get out of the seat, look at the gimbals. Dope. I don't usually use gimbals. It's kind of cool to see the weapons articulating out there. The MFD color scheme is pretty cool. It's clearly RSI inspired.
See, now I have flight control.
You got into the gunner seat now yet? Oh.
Even though you're still in pilot seat.
Okay, fly around. I have lost control. Oh, yeah, I've lost control.
I guess the gunner seat has priority. That's kind of weird.
Oh, I'm sure I'd rather say it's a bug than a feature for this one.
Yeah,
That doesn't really make
don't want
sense.
that to stay. Let's see what happens if I go into the remote turret. Can you fly now?
Nope. I have no control. I couldn't have done anything, right?
Navigation mode enabled. SCM mode enabled.
I think
Nope.
it's just because I got in after. Let me get out.
Okay. And now I have control. Oh, okay. So you can basically. Are we sure? Okay, try it again. Get back in it now. We did this already. I was flying around. Maybe
Well,
because
we did it in the co-pilot seat though, not in the gunner seat.
Okay.
So I'm getting back in the gunner seat.
Okay. I think I still have control. Oh, nope. Okay. We were just flying the same. All right. Yep. Wow. So gunner seat overrides the pilot seat. I don't know. We don't know if that's a bug or a feature. Who knows? The Star Citizen, right?
I wonder if you get out and get back in if you take control back.
Okay. Go ahead and get out. Oh, dude, you can see the missile. That's what somebody said earlier. You can see the missiles through a glass door in the floor down there under the feet of the. How did I miss that?
Oh, wow.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fire a missile. Fires a missile. I want to see one fire up. Oh, dope. Let's go. Okay. So you're saying get back into the pilot seat. Okay, you fly around and like pretend like you're doing something.
Yep.
All right, I'm getting in. I'm gonna pitch up.
No, I still have control.
Yep, you still have control. Huh.
It's not ideal.
Yeah, exactly. So the only way to give me back control now would be to do what? You can't use that seat?
Get out of the seat. Yeah.
So yeah, that's stupid, busted. It's whatever. I feel like it's an easy fix. We didn't have this issue in the CL. I feel like we would have come across it. Also, you can hit any MFD that you can within a certain range, even if it's not yours. You can hit a button on it. Boomo, can you use the airlock as another place for someone to stand and shoot? Have someone with a railgun? Yeah. It's got gravity. How the hell did I get in this seat?
Don't get thrown around by.
I haven't been able to find a button that would switch it. I know there's no button in the MFDs, or at least I know of, and I looked for a physical button and couldn't see it. I do know we will eventually have the ability to do that. I can't get through the door.
Are you moving?
Yeah.
Are you in the ship moving?
Yeah, I'm in the ship moving. I can't interact with the door. Might have just
I think we just lost connection.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna test some things with the capacitors and all that. So let's go ahead and go into
Navigation mode enabled.
Oh, not navigation.
SCM mode enabled.
Okay. Oh, I'm not scrolled all the way over. All right, so let me turn off head tracking for this because it's the game is glitchy right now. All right, so we have. Man, does this has, what does this have? This has 2 industrial grade C power plants, and it seems like it has less power than the other one. Maybe not. So I'm gonna go give ourselves full power to weapons, and I'll pull up our self status here. Okay, so yep, 75 rounds. This is the same as the exploration variant. You get 75 rounds. Okay, this is extremely bugged right now. I can't even really explain it. Am I in the gunner seat? I feel like I'm in the gunner seat. I have a pip. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just being buggy right now, as usual. So yeah, full power to weapons. I have 75 rounds, which I'm gonna go ahead and fire that so you guys can see how long that is. If you go full weapons. How does this seem faster than the... I guess not. Oh, maybe I was in fixed, or maybe I was in gimbal mode before, but this seems faster. Okay. But anyway, same as the ES, that's a lot of capacitor charge. You wouldn't even need to do that. I don't think with this ship you'll be able to really stay on target long enough to take full advantage of the cannon's max capacitor pool. I think that like going halfway, being 49 rounds is plenty, and you can give yourself some more speed or more booster or shields. Definitely, if you don't know, it seems like the better power plant you have, like the higher grade, the more of these points you have to spend. So this is pretty low. Like you can see, like if you wanted to go max shields, you would need, could you even go max shields if you turn everything down to 1? Oh, it won't even let me do these top 3. Oh, right, because I'll be out. Yeah, so I can't even max out the shields unless I literally turned off the weapons. Then I'd get 1 more bar back. What is happening? Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's see what happens if I turn this on now. Did I just bug that out? I think I just bugged that out. I didn't.
You can take a couple bars out of the coolers.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you can take bars out of the. You got 2 bars in the coolers, and you could turn the radar off. I don't yet know what radar off does. Also, like in this is the bug. This is the other Zeus is not this buggy, but I can't do shit right now. I'm gonna test the capacitor for the thruster. It reset itself because I went into nav mode. I have 1 bar left. I have to power down the quantum drive. The first thing you need to do when you get this thing is upgrade your power plant. I have max boost. I'm actually in nav mode and it can go top speed. So again, yep, I'm gonna hit trim to 100% and it's gonna gradually, without boost, go up to its max speed. So we get to see the acceleration with no boost. Does this seem faster? Maybe not. Definitely the top speed is a lot slower, only 1,000 meters a second. Okay. Let's release trim, space brake down. So with this test, we're gonna go full boost straight ahead, and I'm gonna let the capacitor get back up to 100%. We'll watch to see how much boost it spends to get up to 100%, see if it has like a big boost pool, which I guess it probably wouldn't, but let's see. We're in 0 danger of blacking out. We've hit our top speed, even though the audio hasn't changed. And we try to turn around, see if I can maybe black us out. Running out of boost. Oh yeah, I'm out of boost. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Okay. Yeah, so synapsis on its movement, yeah, it's not anything to write home about. It's not maneuverable. I would say that the Spirit series are definitely more maneuverable ships. Makes sense. They're Crusader. They should be maneuverable. This was probably more practical though for actual cargo hauling. All right, so I want to take the time to kind of give my thoughts on the Zeus Mark II CL, the cargo variant. Overall, I think it's a good ship. I think it's a more practical, better cargo ship than the C1. Of course, like ships like the Freelancer and stuff really need a entire rework to keep up with these newer ships that are coming out. You have lots of room for activities. The pilot's weapon package is pretty good. I mean, it's not a combat ship. It's not maneuverable, so it's not too dangerous. The tractor gun is, I don't like any of the tractor guns on the Spirit. I don't know if I've found a tractor gun that I really like on a ship that's kind of like shaped like this, where you have the rear door. But it's not worse than the C1. The articulating arm is pretty cool. I mean, this has probably got to be the best cargo ship with this comparable amount of cargo space. I would say. Yep. I mean, you can't do much better with the considering how much space it has and everything. And new ship, it's an okay amount of space. I mean, this is an everyday driver, really. One thing that's really disappointing, outside of the fact that I can't get out of this seat. Oh, I guess I don't need to get out of the seat to show you guys this. You guys can understand. It looks like the nurse is probably not going to fit. I may do a make it fit video. I'm very busy trying to get binds out for everyone. Had some family stuff to do. Sorry, my camera's super bugged. Yeah, the cargo bay does not seem to be able to fit a NURSA. That's kind of a big deal. It makes it a little bit less of a good everyday driver for that. Can you fit it in the C1? Oh, okay, so it does. The NURSA doesn't fit in any ship this size. Okay, that's good then. NURSA can fit in both the C1 and the Zeus if you remove the wheels first. Nobody's gonna do that. That's just somebody does in a make it fit video. Yeah, I remember hearing that about the C1 if you shoot the wheels off. So I think somebody put it in the comments of my video, or maybe I did it in the video. But I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe that might be worth it. I don't know how easy it is to shoot the wheels off. You drive it off somewhere, you shoot the wheels. You maybe need a second person. Shoot the wheels, drive it in, just keep it in there, and as long as your ship doesn't get destroyed, you're good. But if you're encountering a lot of bugs or dying, it's gonna kind of get old real quick. For the cargo space that it has, I think it's probably the best cargo ship out there. I like it. I wish it was more maneuverable, but honestly, no, I don't. For balance, right? I want it more maneuverable because, you know, I want the ship to be more maneuverable. But if you think about it, let the C1 have that. This has more cargo space, and I think it's more practical. So if you definitely don't care about combat, I would go this route. Honestly, though, with the bigger weapons, it might be just as effective in PvE. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if the focus on this would be combat. But yeah, if you just want to do cargo, this is pretty good.